Okay, let's go into no caller ID. Have you heard? Heard what? Rumor is there are people still left up on the surface. Don't be ridiculous. Apparently, wait until 11 p.m. You'll get a voice message on your phone. It happened to over 10 people already. No kidding. Is that why you're here? I was wondering why you weren't heading inside. Aren't you curious? Sure I am. Let's give it a shot then. When does this take place, by the way? When does this event take place? The man lifted his cell phone high up to the sky. You look ridiculous. How long do you plan on? Guys are getting a call or a text. Huh? I got something. From the surface? I don't know. Let's listen to it. The man's hands tremble as he goes to check the voice message. Amongst heavy static, a short voice message can be heard. Everyone gathers. This place, psh, paradise. Oh my gosh. What an opening. What an opening. Oh, let me I guess build my team. I'll just go with my regular team. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Psh, everyone gathers. This place, psh, paradise. For the past few days, a select few have been receiving this message on their cell phones. Rumors are starting to spread. People say they're being sent by a survivor up on the surface. Give me a break. This is grade school level pranking. People actually believe this could be from the surface? How gullible can you get? Was it something I said? This mess wasn't sent from, this message wasn't sent from inside the Ark. That's right. There's no doubt about it. This came from the surface. Wow. We're fairly certain we pinpointed the location it was sent from. I want you to go there and investigate. What exactly are we looking for? Confirm whether there are any survivors out there. What then? That depends on what your investigation turns up. If there's anyone remaining on the surface, the Ark will have to come up with a new policy. Officially, the number of people left on the surface is 0, right? That's right. There's a lot riding on this, more than you can imagine. For some reason, this rumor is spreading quickly on the Ark. The central government is demanded to publish the truth. And I have to give them something. In order to do that, I need to launch an investigation. Understood. Watch your back out there. No caller ID probably happened sometime around or before chapter 16, since that was all we had at launch. They did reference this in the story, I believe. Like, in a chapter that we did. Surface entry complete. Moving towards the marked location. How long will it take? We'll arrive before the night is out. If there aren't any nasty surprises, that is. Let's go. Roger. Should we run there? I'm so curious. It might be possible if you carry the commander. Oh, forget it then. Master's too heavy for that. Let's just walk. Damn, they said we're too heavy. They said we're too heavy. Oh yeah, the artwork does look very distinct. Move out. Huh? What's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? I just got a voice message. What does it say? Hold on. Everyone gathers. This place. Psh, paradise. Oh, it's just the same voice message everyone else is getting. This is not exciting, guys. Oh, I can see that. I mean, Destiny's Child was their first game, so that makes sense that it would be kind of the same thing. Also, hi, Hydrangea. Same as what we heard before. Is it just me, or does it sound clearer? It's definitely easier to make out. There's less static. That means we're heading in the right direction. Let's keep going. Yes, Commander. I'm curious about something. Save it. You don't have to know everything. You're reacting too strongly to a voice message. Then what should I do? Commander, I'm seeing a building ahead of us. I'm gonna say let's listen to Neon. Let's see what Neon has to say, guys. During the first Rapture invasion, the entire human race fled to the Ark. In the decades that followed, the Rapture laid waste to mankind's old home. They've demolished all the significant landmarks and slaughtered all the humans left on the surface. They operated with incredible precision, especially when it came to killing humans. On the surface, there may be a chance of coming across some old knickknacks or settlements. But the Raptures didn't leave a single human alive. But the surface is a big place, isn't it? It'd be impossible to search every nook and cranny. How can you be so sure that there aren't any survivors? I mean, obviously, the point that we are at in the story now, we know that there are other survivors. So you've decided. The surface is crawling with raptures. We couldn't possibly comb every inch of it. However, that didn't stop us from trying. For decades, we sent out search parties, but not a single living human being was ever found. Not one. Not only that, but we never received any distress signals. So the central government made an official statement. They claimed that there were no survivors on the surface and called off any further searches. So it's unprecedented to be receiving a voice message like this. Exactly. Okay, now I understand. I just hope we can find some survivors. Likewise. Me too. I will say, I do think this is going by pretty fast, and I imagine it's because it's the first event. Commander, I've just received another voice message. Everyone gathers. This place, psh, paradise. Hydrakara, psh, country. Country? I had my suspicions from the start, but now I'm more certain. Doesn't this sound like a broadcast directed to any survivors on the surface? Yeah, it sounds like it's calling people to a specific location. That means there might be a settlement full of survivors. Why an entire settlement? If they're capable of broadcasting messages, they must have a somewhat decent infrastructure. Besides, they just said country. It's 100% a settlement. You might be right. I need to remain subdued. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to be Neon's line. Good night, Bahamut. Sleep well. I'm not getting my hopes up. It'll only lead to disappointment. I still have hope. Me too. Commander, the sun is setting faster than expected. This would be a perfect spot to settle up camp. The hill will be to our backs, so we'll only need to watch the front. Understood. I'll go set up some decoys. I'll come with you. Okay, thanks. Anissa and Neon went to set up the decoys. The temperature and humidity look ideal. Let me know if you're not comfortable. What would you like for dinner? Ooh, I'm not hungry. Listen, I would choose a food. As you had just joined NIKKE. Oh, nice, nice. I'm excited to learn more from this. Very well. Rappy. Yes? Do you think there's a settlement out there? It's hard to say, right, guys? I feel like this is hard to say. If I'm being honest, no. Even if there is one, it's almost certain. It's almost certainly been raided. Oh god, I could not read for a second. The raptures are consumed with the desire to attack humans. Even if there were enough survivors to constitute as a settlement, it couldn't have withstood a rapture attack. Humans are powerless in front of these foul creatures. Are you positive there's nothing out there? Never say never. Even if the probability of anything existing is near zero, this search isn't in vain. I appreciate you saying that. Don't worry about it. Soon after, Nisa and Neon came back. Rappy decided to keep watch while the rest of us went to sleep? Okay. Oh, oops, I was like, what's happening? And it's like just the 3 dots because I have to click through it. I'm not sure how long I slept. It's still dark out. Everything is quiet. Despite all that, I still woke up. I felt as if we were being watched. Oh, that's creepy. On the surface when you think there's no people. I mean, like, obviously a rapture could be watching you, but man, that is still pretty freaky. This is the only event where most players can complete the hard mode. Oh! That is, yeah, I heard. They had, like, bad balancing for this. Rappy. Shh. Keep quiet. No sudden movements. It's looking right at us. Okay, what is? Straight ahead, 11 o'clock. I turned in the direction Rappy mentioned. Oh my gosh, okay. All I see is complete darkness. Suddenly, in the darkness, I see what looks like bluish lights. Do you see it? I only see some kind of blue lights. That's the light reflecting from their eyes. Tigers. Oh, tigers? 4 of them. 2 adults and 2 babies, I think. It's a family. Are these just like cats? Guys, are these just gonna be cats? What should we do? So long as we don't make any sudden movements, they'll leave us alone. They don't look like they're on the prowl for food. As my eyes adjusted to the darkness, the tigers become more visible. 2 of them are about 3 meters in length, and 2 seem to be babies. A deer carcass dangles from the jaws of one of the adults. The tiger stared at us for a while, then slowly turned around and left. Whoa! Oh, so I guess they actually are tigers. I really thought it was going to be a switch where it'd be like, oh, here it is. And it's like, just a regular cat. All clear. That's my first time seeing a tiger in real life. Me too. I'm going to say that was thrilling because I love big cats. Yes, perhaps there was an element of danger to it. There was once an incident where 10 tigers managed to take down a NIKKE. 10 tigers? That's so many damn tigers! If they'd rushed at us, I'd have to open fire and alert the raptors to our position. It's a good thing they already had a successful hunt. You can go back to sleep. I don't think I'll be able to sleep after that. I don't blame you. The next day. A tiger? Why didn't you wake me up? I've always wanted to see one. What's going on? What's got you so upset in the morning? A liger? Tiger. Tiger. It's one of the big cats. Dude, I love big cats. Yeah, tigers in a group? A cat? How big is it? Twice our size, maybe even bigger. No way. Why didn't you wake me up? I'd have loved to see a tiger. Go find us another tiger. Yeah, and make it snappy. Let's go. Oh gosh, a tiger? Yeah, loads rifle, time to go hunt. No, I don't want to hunt the tigers. I don't want to hunt the tigers. Is this the place? No, we need to go a little further. Just in case though, let's look around before we leave. I don't think we'll turn up anything. The raptors really went to town on this place. It's, in shambles. That's funny. What is it? I don't see any rapture footprints. Hey, you're right. Raptors walk on all fours, and considering their weight, there's no way they wouldn't leave any tracks. But I can see it. But I can't see a single footprint. Commander, over here. Ooh, okay. One from a human firearm. There was a firefight. More like a surprise attack or a bombardment by the looks of it. Considering the lack of rapture tracks, I'd say you're probably right. Let's hurry and keep moving. This place gives me the creeps. Wait a minute. Anissa, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe? What is it? How come there aren't any bodies lying around? Oh, that's creepy! Right, raptors have no interest in collecting human bodies. If it was a surprise attack, this place would be littered with corpses. Could they have used some sort of super weapon? It probably like doesn't exist. I'm not picking up anything up. Certainly nothing that would vaporize a human body. Let's keep looking. Whoosh! Everyone, take cover. Raptors 500 meters out. They're headed this way. How did they find us? Engaging. Okay, things are getting dramatic.
Here we go.
Things are getting very, very dramatic.
Reload.
High roller, step back.
I can go further.
Target down.
Okay. Get those raptures. Come on. Nice.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Enemy neutralized. They really caught us with our pants down. Commander, over here. There's a large building with an iron door in the direction Rappy's pointing. It's secured with a lock. Oh, so it's like a little storage box. The foundation of that building is slightly below ground. I'm willing to bet whatever's in there, it weighs a... Okay, oh gosh, I can't read. Okay, I'm willing to be whatever it's... I'm willing to be whatever's in there. It weighs a whole lot. Any chance it might be... Oh god, I accidentally clicked through that too fast. Seems a little small for that. Well, I'll check for heat sources just to be safe. I'm not picking up anything. Coast seems clear. Hi, Onimori. Welcome in. Let's check it out. We need to make this fast. We made a lot of noise during the fight. More raptors could show up any minute. Ooh, congratulations, Thin Crunch's wife. Congrats. Crunch. We ripped the lock off. That was in front of the door and went inside. A strange odor fills the room. Pretty bare bones. Smells like humans were living here. Master, look at this. Yan pointed to a wall filled with photos. Ooh, yeah, give us that. Let's see those photos. They're old and faded, but the smiling faces of those in the photos can be made out. They must have been taken at the theme park. I'm gonna say they look so happy. They really do. You think we'll ever be able to take a photo like that? You could do that right now. There's a theme park in the Ark, and it ain't like and it ain't like smiling is hard. That's not what I meant. These photos were taken from the invasion. There's something different about their smiles. Right, I think I understand what you're saying. Master, can I take one of these? Take it. All objects on the surface are the property of the central government. You cannot claim anything as your own unless there is a proper reason for it. You heard her. Right. Rappy, let's head this way. All right. Inside the room is another big door. It seems more heavily fortified than the door outside. Uh, let's see. Door made a creaking sound and opened slowly. The unusual odor is getting stronger. I'm heading in now. I also just realized I have to read the last part in Rappy's voice. You think she'll find any machinery in there? Okay, you mean like what they used in the war? The commander used to fly one of those machines. Now it's been broken down and used as rapture parts. Oh my god. Rappy, we're coming! No, stay back. Just stay back, I promise. Or, just stay back. I'll come to you. Oh, what was it? What was inside? We need to get out of here. Right now. Alright. But why? Commander, let's go. Understood. You might. I am getting sleepy. Psh, everyone gathers. This place, psh, paradise, psh, country. While following a road out of the settlement, we received another transmission. Oh, yes, go. Let me hydrate. Hold on. It's even clearer than before. Isn't this a street that we're on? It must have been a road to let cars through. It'll probably lead us to a factory or some kind of facility. Maybe a city, even. Can there be any survivors? There's no way. Hi, Dumdrum, welcome in. It's huge. Must have been a real tourist attraction. Oh, I did not mean to do this. This isn't the place either, right? No, we need to go a little further. The transmission tower's at 12 o'clock. Do you see it? Not too well thanks to the fog, but I can still make out the outlines. The coordinates show the message originating from there. It must be behind, it must be being sent from the transmission tower. We're almost there then. Let's go. Any chances we can stop and smell the roses? Come again? Since it's a tourist attraction, there must be a lot to see. I won't stop you, but I wouldn't recommend it. How come? What do you think happened to all the humans who weren't chosen to stay in the Ark? Back then, human weaponry didn't even leave a scratch on raptures. It was suicide to engage the enemy. All people could do was evade the raptures until the Ark opened its doors once again. Just the one and done, or are you thinking of going for a second? I was gonna go do more, but I'm actually like very sleepy. I started my stream really late because I had a bad headache, but because my headache was so bad I couldn't sleep nap beforehand, so now I'm like, okay, I'm like actually really tired now, so even though it is like a really short stream, I still am glad that I streamed. But then we can talk about which event to do next. Or find a different place to hide out permanently. Raptures were bloodthirsty beyond all reason. And the Ark has never reopened its doors. Some people fell into despair and gave up. But some sought out major cities. They wanted to die with some dignity. In a place that reminded them of better days. This is crazy. You see how the roads are all deserted? That's because everyone ended it quietly in their own homes. Oh, wow, that is dark. If you start poking around, you'll end up seeing more than you bargained for. Okay. I understand, I won't interfere. Let's go, Commander. We're nearly there. Roger! Another voice message. I'll play it. Okay, everyone gathers. This place, psh, paradise. Psh, country. Same as always. Buzz. Psh. Ah! Oh my god, what a scream. Ah! Oh my gosh. Help, help! What was that? Oh, that sounded like it was calling for raptures. Sounds like they're in trouble. Let's hurry. Roger. And we'll probably like end the stream. I knew it. Even if there was a settlement of survivors, there's no way the rapture would have left it alone. You never know, there may still... You heard the yelling. The rapture sent out that voice message to lure people here. People who had lost hope heard that message, then came here, dreaming of a new life. They had regained hope, then the raptures killed every last one of them. Let's go back, Commander. I don't want to see what's over there. I don't want to see what's over there. We need to see this through to the end. What's the point? Even if we go, there's nothing we can do. It's the least we can do for those who died. Honestly, I'm on the same page as Nice. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here. Hi, Sholale. Welcome in. How are you? Let's keep going. Roger that. Okay. I really don't like this. Oh, oops. Exit. Where are we? Oh, that's like creepy carnival. It's a theme park. I know that. Wasn't this where the last of the survivors gathered? So... Oh, another voicemail, guys. Just then I received a voice message on my phone. I open it. Gather round, children. This place is our own little country. A paradise where everyone is happy. Happy Fantasyland. Oh, we're getting a voice message that says all this? The fastest roller coaster in the world. With screaming? The tallest log ride in the world. Whee! The most exciting pirate ship? Okay. All at the Happy Fantasyland. Huh. So, that message, which made it all the way to the Ark, was just an advertisement for an amusement park? Seems that way. Alright, mission complete then. Let's go back. I think this place was still has power. Can we go on some rides? Get real, there's not a chance in hell that anything here is still running. Besides, we're over the weight limit for roller coasters. She's right. True. But Master's a human. How do you read this? Oh my god, I almost said, how dare you read this? Up, up, and away. It's the tallest Ferris wheel in the world. 300 meters to be exact. How exciting. Can we go on it, Master? I don't know, seems kind of dangerous. This is like the only ride that's still operational. It's our only option. If there is another option, don't ride anything. Sharpa, what a letdown that would be. How can you not be excited about the tallest Ferris wheel in the world? Commander, we don't know how long the provider will last. Make a decision. We'd ride it if we could. We may not be able to, but it'll be nice seeing you take it for a spin. I'll have to think about it. I'll think about it, guys. Oh my gosh. Shake, shake. Creak, creak. The Ferris wheel makes an ominous sound as it slowly ascends. After a while, it reaches its peak. Suddenly I saw the land laid out before me. A vast expanse reaching out into infinity. It was a far cry from the view seen in the Ark. As I watched, it was as if I could hear the landscape speak to me. How long are you going to continue living in the cramped, dark place? No call- Wait, that's it? That's like legitimately it? You guys said it was short, but I didn't think it was that short. What? Oh yeah, let's see what the hard mode ending is. It looks like we can close this case. So that voice message came all the way from that theme park. Certainly didn't expect that. Anyway, since you ensured all power was shut off, it shouldn't happen again. Anything else to report? I rode the Ferris wheel. Hi, Wesley. Did you say Ferris wheel? It was the tallest in the world. I see. How was it? It was fun. Glad to hear it. You can leave now. Oh, Anderson's sounding kind of jelly of us. It's also a very near-coded event. Oh, okay. Thank you. Shifty. Yes? Run a probability for me on a scenario. A derelict theme park that's been abandoned for decades. With only a Ferris wheel still operating. Transmits a voice message which reaches the Ark. One moment. Alright, I get the picture. Somehow it managed to defy those odds. Yeah, Anderson just wanted to ride the Ferris wheel with us, that's right. And you know I would, guys. I love Anderson so much. I'd ride the Ferris wheel with him as many times as he wanted. Unless there was some external forces helping it along. Anyway, we'll consider this case closed. Good job. It doesn't matter if something like this happens occasionally. I know, man's goated.